what we're talking about here is how to refer to scenes in film analysis. So you're looking at a film instead of a book. And so what you're discussing most primarily is the scenes and the shot types that the director has chosen to choose, as opposed to in a text, you would talk about the actual words that they've chosen. So we're talking about a series of shot types selected by the director and placed in specific spots to emphasize particular things. We're talking about the soundtrack that's underneath it. We're talking about the sound set design. So you're talking about diegetic and non-diegetic sound, which are two separate types of sound. And you're also talking about costuming, and you're talking about the actor's dress and the way that they actually act as actors, which is of course all directed by the director. What I'd like you to do is go onto Microsoft Stream, where we have a copy of the film, and go through, and all you need to do is just pick a scene that you think is important. So it's up to you to decide which scene is important to the film that you're studying. Obviously you're doing a comparison, so this will depend partly on what you're comparing it to in the other text. But regardless, you pick a scene and you're going to watch it, and all you're going to do is you're going to write down each of the shot types that the director selected. And you might even, as you write it down, you might note specific things that you find noticeable or important about the costume or the acting style as you go. Then, having gone through that scene in great detail as you just have, what you're then going to do is pause, and once you're finished, you're going to try and sum that up into 1 or 2 sentences at most. So you're going to say something like, the director chooses a focus on close-ups in the shooting scene to show the emotion on the actor's face, which is further supported by the soundtrack that swells with emotion as this scene plays out. Now pick a scene, sort of draw out or just write a list of the shot types. If you're not sure of what the shot types are, you haven't done media recently or similar, you might want to go watch the video on it. But go through the shot types, comment on as many things as you can, and I'll provide a list over here. But go through as many things as you can and provide as much detail as you can about that particular scene. And of course, the important question is, what is the director, the creator of the text, trying to communicate in this scene?